Brought to you from atop Permert Tower by a single coat hanger. It's Channel 13. Fake News.
Today we'll be talking about Super Bowl 52 at our own Prestige Studio 69. But first, just for a bit of a tease, we'll show you on an old VHS tape that will probably happen during the pregame warm-up.
How's your camp been so far?
Good, we'll see.
Well, you got Tom Brady back, so that's, a big plus, I imagine.
Sure, of course.
We're going to keep him safe tonight.
Yeah, take good care of him. Hopefully we can block him.
I must add, this is a non-biased news station, and I would like to reiterate what President Nixon said. If a New England Patriot does it, it's not illegal. Example, Spygate. And we can't all forget the Deflategate. But what is really important is Super Bowl. For all who don't know Klingon, that symbol meant 52. The Philadelphia Eagles will play the New England Patriots on February 4th at 6:30 at the new and beautiful, better than the old Dallas football stadium, the grandiose U.S. Bank Stadium. But first, let's check what the weather will be during the Super Bowl. Take it away, Hank. We here at Studio 69 are too cheap to have a weatherman, so I will tell you the forecast for the Super Bowl. It will be cloudy with a chance of a miracle. But during the game, it would be pouring hope and a lot of optimism. Someone just spoke in my ear and told me the U.S. Bank Stadium has a roof. Okay, let's go to our sports guy, Gooter! Thanks, Brad. As a non-biased sportscaster, I would like to give you my views on the Super Bowl 52. First, I've heard the U.S. Bank Stadium is larger, more modern, and bigger moneymaker than the old Dallas Stadium. My thoughts on Super Bowl 52 and how it will play out. Most of the time, the first, maybe even the second time the Patriots have possession of the ball, they won't even score. But what they gain is the opposite team's defense strategy to use through the first half in scoring and keeping the game close. To prove my point, Patriots are the second half best team there is and will be. Because after the first half, they have the knowledge to win any game. Philadelphia should have two completely different set of offensive and defensive plays for the first and second half. Eagles should not practice one play in Minneapolis. What the coach should do is call the same formation, but call 20 or 30 different plays from that formation that he only knows. But each of those plays will be named in such a way that each player will know what to do in that particular play. If wireless headsets are worn on the sideline, be paranoid. Technology is so advanced nowadays. Use code words, which means the reverse, the number, +1, -1, or add together numbers on Nick Foley's waist wristband. If the game is still close in the third quarter, Eagles will be called for holding or clipping when receiving a punt or kickoff. Pass interference calls will be called on Eagles too to keep the game close. Defensive players for Philly have to be careful not to breathe on Brady or they will be called roughing the passer. I hope the Eagles play fearless and not conservative. Patriots are like Roger Staubach Dallas teams. If you're winning against the Patriots, they will make you feel you're losing. You'll try to execute risky plays, which you don't need to. To win the game, you must possess the ball at the end of the game. If your defense is still on the field at the end of the game, the score is close, you will lose a game by a bad call by the referees. And the Patriots will win, like always. I am an AFC guy. But I want the Philadelphia Eagles to win the Super Bowl. Now to a commercial break.
We're going to keep him safe tonight.
Yeah, take good care of him.
We're going to keep him safe tonight.
Yeah, take good care of him.
We're going to keep him safe tonight.
Yeah, take good care of him.